Let's get started with the first set of plies, basic workout style. Now I've put in that video where I showed the stance and how to figure out where your feet should be and what's going on with the lower body. So practice that first because I needed to cut off my feet a little bit so I could get all of my arms in. So I'll walk you through it though, even though you might not be able to see my feet. Your heels will be about shoulder width or slightly outside. You should have practiced that first video to make sure you know where your sweet spot is. Toes are pointing out at 11 and 1 on the imaginary clock around your feet, not super wide, just out a little bit. Then softly bend those knees, hand on belly, hand lower back. Big inhale, exhale, belly button up and back. Now you tighten those buns to kind of lock it in place. Inhale again. Exhale, press as you stretch up. So now we were really flat here. We're going to be a little bit more neutral, but we're not arching out, okay? A little more neutral. Shift weight back into the heels and then push knees out or think to ankle activate, turning out from the ankle, knee to hip to keep those knees out. We're going to start with keeping the squat, as we call it, instead of going up and down. If you want to practice going up and down with the hands in the pockets, you can do that with the other video, but we're going to start here and focus a little bit more on the arms and what's going on there, and then we'll put it together a little bit. With each set, we'll do that. Okay, so mitten hand away, other mitten hand away. Full finger stretch thumbs. We're going to warm up first. Hunch up. Exhale, set that V, that inverted V. Then reach away, knees out, weight and heels, because the tendency is we want to go forward. Keep it back, reaching up. Double check that you truly are out from your shoulders. This is a warm up. Just kind of warm up and get those muscles working together from the core, reaching through. Stretch those thumbs. Inhale. Exhale, come up, up. We're just going to a V. Rather than boxing the ears, I want us to reach out like we're trying to touch the corners of the ceiling. But keep that weight in heels, knees out, like you're reaching through from your core. Inhale here. Exhale, reach back out to shoulder, stop. Use your lats to reach out there. Shake that head now. Inhale. Exhale, reach down, down, down. When you get to that inverted V, you can relax a bit. Don't get out of position, but go ahead and straighten those knees. Shake out the knees and the hands. Rebend. Let's do a little mitten chop, organs in place. Chop, chop, inhale. Exhale, weight still in heels here. Push it in. Inhale deep with the fingers. Exhale, shoulder roll up, 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 and back. Press to get those ribs up. Shift weight back and off big toe. Knees should be out. Mitten hand away. Reaching from that core. Keep that tummy tight. Mitten hand away. So for basic workout, we pinch the donuts, which is the middle finger and the thumb. So reaching away here. And that's just creating some neurokinetic connection there. Bend a little bit deeper. First ones, we're holding the squat. We come down in front. Now the tendency is we want to make room and we do this little shift out, especially if you have a shorter torso. So let's back here. Keep that as much as you can. If you need to cross just a little bit and then come up over your head and cross big W, keeping those elbows back and hands back as if against a wall. Don't think so much elbows forward because we tend to torque the shoulder. Just think hands back against a wall. Let's pulse it there. 1. Keep that tummy tight. Pull it in. 3. See, I started to lose mine. 4. Then back up and we uncross. Now here again, we want to drop the ribs. Don't do it. Keep ribs up, knees out, knees out, knees out. That will help. And then reach, 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 reach to that V. So now I'll do a front view. Down, knees out. Keep those ribs up as you cross in front and pull W. Shake that head no for no neck tension. Pulse there. 2, 3, knees out. 4, knees out. Tummy tight. Keep those ribs up, ribs up, ribs up. Now reach through till you get to that V. Big inhale here. Exhale, shake the head now a little faster. Round the world, ribs up, and pull through thick mud. Up always through thick mud. That's what helps you get those nice long lean arms. Down around the world and pull. Up all the way and V. Now add the legs. Down, knees out and pull. Down, knees out and switch. Knees out, knees out. It's not about straight legs, about knees out. Down, knees out and pull. Knees out all the time. Reach away. 2 more. Down around the world, pull W. Keep those knees out all the time and reach away. Last time around the world, pull W. Weight and heels. See, I about lost it. All the way up. Now keep it here. Straighten those knees. Should feel good. Go ahead and lift the heels. A little bit of senior fit here. Lower those heels as you come back down. Walk those legs together. Let's kick that out. Mitten. Tall with the neck. Ribs up. Let's kick. Flick. Kick. 3 and 4. 4 more. 5, reaching out. 7 and 8. Now jazz the hands as you lift and point that toe. Weight and heels. Curl, hunch, knees out. Relax head. Wiggle toes and fingers. Inhale. Exhale, shoulder roll, knees out, knees out, knees out, back. Straight hunch up. Knees out all the time. Ribs up. Whew. A little bit of cardio there. If you're not ready for that much cardio, just hold the squat on those second 4 or just be done with the first 4. So, points of perfection. First of all, make sure you have that alignment. Keep that weight in the heels, knees out at all times. It's not about straight knee when you go up and down. It's about keeping knees out. And even if you're holding the squat, it's easy to start shifting forward to mid-foot or even into the ball joint. Keep shifting back, especially as we do this. We tend to want to come forward. So make sure you stay aware of that. And arms always through thick mud. I mean, we can flop our arms around like that and get a little bit of cardio, but you're not going to be losing anything or getting those nice long cuts in your arms. It's always through thick mud, and you pull that W. There's a lat pull, right? And up, and then we reach. We get to hunch a little bit, but we're not just hunching and getting the head forward. See how I just lost my whole alignment there? So that's the points of perfection to get the most out of plies. You can hear my heart rate, right? Plies really gets the heart rate up. In fact, in basic workout, other until at the end, when you're doing hold downs, the plie segment is when your heart rate will be the highest. So practice those points of perfection. Make sure you go back to that first video. Make sure you have your alignment. Get your sweet spot of where your feet should be. And then let's put it together with the arms, focusing with that. If you have a little harder time adding the arms in, do it in a chair. If you sit towards the edge of a chair, you will brush your thighs as you go up, but you will get the idea of what you're supposed to be feeling as you come around, even though you'll be brushing your thighs. So you can do it in a chair and then stand back up and do it with the stance, first holding the squat and then try going up and down as soon as you're ready. Like I said, if you start losing everything, then you need to go back to just holding the squat. I'd love to hear any comments you have, any questions you have, any ahas. Just comment below.